so cool. Wow. Where is it, Clover? Yeah, are you okay?
I'm more than okay. I'm in love.
Ew, Caitlin's brother?
We really have to get her a blindfold. Why, hello, Rick. So good to see you.
Hey, Clover.
How would you love to give me a ride home?
I can't. Gotta go to the mall. Nice skirt. Hey, where'd you get that? I gotta get my kid sister a birthday present today.
Kid sister? I bet his kid sister wouldn't wear something like this.
My mom wouldn't wear something like that. Maybe you should just be yourself, Clover.
Be myself? Hello, Rick's a senior. As in he's used to sophisticated women.
Yeah, but if a person doesn't like you for who you are...
You guys, we're in the spy business. Reinventing ourselves is what we do.
Girls, we have a worldwide problem on our hands. Vital members of society have stopped doing their jobs. They're only interested in playing toys.
Toys?
You're kidding, right?
Unfortunately, I'm quite serious.
Whoa.
This chaos will turn into pandemonium unless we nip it in the bud. And so, your mission is to go undercover as buyers.
Finally, a mission I can relate to.
As we speak, there's a toy fair going on in Taiwan. Perhaps you can find a clue there as to who's behind this bizarre phenomenon. I have assembled some gadgets for you. There's the Magna Belt,
Yeah, that's a little too Elvis for me.
the TAD, or tracking accessory device. It can be activated by your compowders. Infrared heat detector glasses, the manicure kit with press-on sticky fingers and laser nail file,
Oh, does it have cherry blossom red in it?
and electric blue.
Perfect. Ah!
And lastly, the ejector bead bracelet. Oh, careful with that one. It's still in development. By the way, I like your new look, Clover. Very sophisticated. My mother has a suit just like it.
Look at all the toys. How
Awesome. Cool.
childish.
See how wonderful the Vladimir Kozyrov line was? Say that, Vladimir.
Vladimir Kozyrov is the most popular food at the convention.
Guess we know where to start.
Cool.
I'd say we're definitely in the right place.
Welcome to the Vladimir Kozyrov booth, ladies.
Thanks. We hear your toys are all the rage.
What my associate means to articulate is that we've observed a positive reaction to your toy line.
Yeah, they're all the rage.
I've never heard of Vladimir Kozyrov before. Are his toys in stores yet?
No, we're a brand new company.
Really? No one's had a chance to play with them.
This is our big debut.
I see.
Why don't you take some toys, ladies?
Hey!
Go on, open them. You'll see their appeal instantly. Really.
Maybe later. Right now we need to make a phone call.
Hello, ladies. How's the toy fair?
We're sending some samples your way, Jer. They're from the Vladimir Kozyrov Toy Company.
The rep said the company's brand new, but the packaging's ancient, like from the 70s. toys in the Whoop playback were from their toy line.
Good work. I'll let you know what we find out.
Let's go over the mission while we're waiting to hear from Jerry.
Better yet, let's go over how I'm going to impress Rick while we're stuck in stupid Taiwan.
Taiwan's not stupid, Clover. It's exotic and interesting.
Good angle. Why didn't I think of that? Hi, Rick. It's Clover. Oh, nothing much. I'm just calling from exotic and interesting Taiwan.
Huh? That was fast. Huh? Jerry says there's no record of a Vladimir Kozyrev company anywhere. Well, somebody has to be making these toys. Sam, are you okay?
Rick, I'm gonna have to call you back. This is so 6th grade.
Yeah, Sammy, cut it out. Make me. Oh! Leave me alone! No! No! Do something, Clover. Make her stop acting like a kid.
What do I look like? Her mother?
Well, in that outfit.
You behave, young lady, or you're going to your room.
Huh? We better tell Jerry what's going on.
Hi, Jerry.
Oh, look, everyone, it's Clover. Red Rover, say Clover over.
Oh no, not Jerry too.
We have to figure out what's up with these toys before Jerry and Sam and everyone else are stuck like this forever.
It's just the same old stuff we saw when we were here before. The Barkaroo! Shh! Ooh, Megatronic action hero! Shh! The Beauty Queen! Yeah! Shh! It's Mommy's doll! They have Mommy's doll! Hey, my mom had one of those too! The little Ann! She said it was the hottest thing when she was a kid.
Why? It doesn't even light up.
Let's see who manufactured this baby. The little Ann.
Hey!
Run!
Trespassers are headed for the alley. Get rid of them. Permanently.
I don't suppose that's the welcoming committee.
Jerry was right! Chaos is turning into pandemonium!
Time for manicure.
Do you really think there's time? Because that electric blue is awesome.
Press on sticky fingers.
That must be the info on the Little Ann doll. It says it was manufactured by the Little Ann Toy Company in Russia in '74. They stopped production a few years later.
Didn't you say the packaging on the Vladimir Kozyrev line was from the 70s? CEO in the Little Ann Toy Company.
Vladimir Kozyrev! Of course, they're one and the same. He's still using his old factory to make these new toys.
Guess we know where we're headed.
security for a toy factory.
We need to get inside.
Oh, look! I want one. Yeah. What's that? Sam, stop! Sam! Simon didn't say.
Simon says stop, Sam.
Put these here. They're for the next shipment. Rodney, help me get these inside.
Hey, there's a malfunction in this doll.
Trash it. And grab another 2 for the next shipment.
The Tad says Sam's in here.
This is almost as big as your closet.
Sam, quick, get out of there!
Simon says get out of there now, Sam! That was fun! What else can we play? Wonder why they don't close the boxes. I'll go ask!
I have a better idea.
Let's play I Spy. Like we don't do that every day. Me first, me first. I spy with my little eyes something that is big.
A computer.
You're good.
I bet that beam has something to do with everyone acting like kids.
We just have to figure out what the computer chip is and reprogram it.
I can't log on.
Password's usually obvious because they think no one will go for the obvious, like toys. Huh? Okay. Little Ann? Obviously he doesn't know the rules.
Now what?
Huh?
Works for me.
At least it'll slow him down while
We have intruders!
Let's run out as a rotten egg.
Hello.
What are you thinking?
Revenge, of course. Children who once adored my little Anne have grown up and forgotten the joy, the simplicity. They're only interested in high-tech gizmos and silly electronic toys.
Dude, I think she was talking about the outfit.
Totally. Now, about this whole revenge thing, it won't bring back the little Anne.
Of course it will. Adults across the world will be forced to remember the joy of the little Anne as soon as I regress them to the children they once were.
Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, can I go with you, please?
Now, why can't you have an attitude like that? Up aboard, my little elf.
No, Sam. Simon says no.
You'll never get away with this! Cover-Up's dolls aren't turning people into kids anymore. Now he's using them as an evil army. We're too late.
Maybe not. What does Vladimir care about most in the world?
Bell-bottoms?
The little Anne. His pride and joy. We've gotta beat him at his own game.
Oh! I don't get it.
The old switcheroo!
Don't you mean Barkaroo?
Try to stay with me. We put the computer chip from the Barkaroo into the little Anne. It's so obvious he'll never suspect a thing.
Vladimir, you have to go back to the factory and make things right.
I don't want to. I want to do it.
You do it right now, mister, or you're grounded. Vladimir's in trouble.
All right.
No way. Wait! Clover, did I really act like a kid?
Only slightly more than usual. Hi, Rick. I have 2 tickets to the opera. Would you care to join me?
Opera? Clover, what happened? You look like my mom now.
Hey, Rick. Are we still going to the street fair tonight?
Sure, Mandy.
Nice outfit. PTA meeting.
Excuse me, Professor. Could you tell me where the administration office is?